Welcome back to our channel. In today's lesson, we're diving into the art of describing smiles. While smiles might seem simple, capturing their magic in words takes skill. So let's get started. Not all smiles are created equal. Let's start by breaking each type of smile down. Number 1, genuine smile. A genuine smile engages the whole face. Eyes crinkle at the corners, cheeks rise, and the expression radiates warmth. Writers call this the Duchenne smile, named after the scientist who identified it. For example, Sarah's smile wasn't just in her lips, but danced in her eyes, creating tiny sun rays at their corners as genuine joy spread across her face. Number 2, forced smile. A forced or fake smile is all surface. Lips stretch mechanically while the eyes stay dull and motionless. It flickers briefly, like a mask slipping into place, before vanishing without a trace of emotion. For example, he stretched his lips into what resembled a smile, but his eyes remained cold stones, the expression as authentic as a plastic plant. Number 3, nervous smile. A nervous smile twitches unevenly, tugged by uncertainty and edged with tension. It's often paired with restless hands, darting eyes, or the quick swipe of a tongue across dry lips. For example, his smile flickered like a faulty light bulb as he shifted his weight from one foot to the other, waiting for her answer. Number 4, mischievous smile. A mischievous smile tilts slyly to one side, eyes glinting with unspoken plans or playful defiance. It hints at secrets, dares, or rules just waiting to be broken. For example, the left corner of his mouth curled upward, a fox spotting an unguarded henhouse, as he slipped the ace from his sleeve. Number 5, nostalgic smile. A nostalgic or sad smile curves the lips gently upward, while sorrow pulls the gaze down and softens the expression. It feels like remembering something beautiful that can't be reclaimed. For example, her lips curved upward while her eyes glistened with unspilled tears, a smile dipped in memories too precious to let go. Number 6, shy smile. A shy smile peeks out timidly, often half-formed and quick to retreat. It may be hidden behind fingers, lowered lashes, or the faint blush of embarrassment. For example, Emma's smile peeked out like a timid sunrise, her gaze fixed on her shoes as color bloomed across her cheeks. Number 7, predatory smile. A predatory smile bares teeth with chilling precision, but the eyes stay cold, calculating, and hungry. It promises control, dominance, or danger disguised as charm. For example, the businessman's smile was all sharp edges and calculated charm, a shark circling before the kill. Number 8, triumphant grin. A triumphant grin bursts wide and fearless, eyes blazing with victory and pride. It radiates confidence, a moment seized and claimed for all to see. For example, after crossing the finish line first, his face split into a victorious grin that could have powered the entire stadium's lights. Now that we've mastered identifying different smiles, let's supercharge your descriptions with powerful synonyms. Try swapping smile for punchier phrases. For subtle expressions, use grin softly, quirk a corner of the mouth, suppress amusement, ghost of a grin, glimmer of delight, hint of mirth, barely there expression, twitch of the lips, fleeting amusement, or gentle upturn of the mouth. For joyful expressions, try beam with happiness, radiate delight, light up the face, break into laughter, glisten with glee, shine with joy, laugh silently, dimple with delight, sparkle with pleasure, or glow with cheer. For insincere expressions, use flash a grin, bare teeth politely, twist the lips upward, perform a polite expression, mask emotion with amusement, smirk thinly, curve lips with no warmth, show teeth without feeling, feign delight, or simper artificially. For brief expressions, try flicker of amusement, quick upturn of the lips, short burst of cheer, swift grin, instant flash of mirth, momentary expression of joy, split-second delight, blip of glee, quick dimple or flash of happiness. Now here are some more phrases that describe a smile without mentioning smile. His lips quirked upward, her mouth curved into a crescent, joy bloomed across his features, her face brightened like sunrise, his expression cracked open with delight. With these fresh synonyms in your toolkit, you're ready to make every smile unforgettable. But don't stop at words alone. Now let's explore how to immerse readers in your scenes by weaving in sensory details to make those grins feel real. These may include visual, auditory, movement, and feelings. Let's look at each one now. First off, visual. Use visual imagery to show how a smile changes the face. Does it lift the cheeks, crinkle the eyes, deepen dimples, or brighten the entire expression. Describing these details helps readers see the smile as if it were unfolding before them. For example, his smile created a constellation of creases around his eyes that suddenly sparkled like polished obsidian. Next up, auditory. Smiles aren't always silent. Sometimes they come with laughter, a soft sigh, or even a breathy gasp. Adding sound to a smile can make the moment feel alive and intimate. For example, her smile brought with it a melody of gentle laughter that tinkled like wind chimes. Now, kinesthetic or movement. Think about how a smile moves, how it stretches the lips, lifts the face, or melts away stiffness. You can also describe how it feels physically, either in the one smiling or in someone observing it. For example, his smile spread slowly, like honey warming in sunshine, releasing the tension he'd carried all day. Finally, internal sensations or feelings. Smiles often trigger powerful internal responses: joy, relief, attraction, and nostalgia. Describing these emotional or bodily reactions makes the moment resonate on a deeper, more personal level. For example, her smile hit him like a shot of espresso, sending warmth cascading through his chest. Now that we've anchored smiles in the physical world through sensory details, let's take the next creative leap, transforming them into vivid metaphors that will etch these expressions into your readers' imaginations. Check out our separate lesson on metaphors for more guidance. The link can be found in the description below. Here are some examples of smile-related metaphors to inspire you. Her smile was a flashbulb, there 1 second, blinding, then gone. His smirk was a chess move, calculated to throw me off balance. The curve of her lips was a secret just for me. His smile was a fortress, guarded, impenetrable, revealing nothing. Her smile was a secret garden, rare visitors left forever changed. Now that we've explored how metaphors can transform simple smiles into unforgettable imagery, let's examine how to tailor these descriptions to different genres, because a romantic smile shouldn't read like a thriller's smirk, and a fantasy grin might sparkle differently than a dystopian's grimace. Let's take a look at some smile descriptions based on genre. First up, romance. Focus on the intoxicating effect of the smile, how it transforms both the person smiling and the one witnessing it. For example, his smile melted something frozen inside her, warm honey spreading through her veins as their eyes locked. Now for horror or thriller, emphasize the unsettling aspects, such as, is the smile too wide, too fixed, at odds with the situation? For example, her smile remained fixed while her eyes tracked his movements, a predator patient enough to wait for the perfect moment. In the fantasy genre, link the smile to magical elements or otherworldly qualities. For example, the fairy's smile sparkled with literal stardust, tiny points of light dancing between her lips. For historical fiction, consider period-appropriate descriptions and social constraints. For example, behind her fan, she permitted herself a smile that would have scandalized the entire drawing room had it been witnessed. And finally, in mystery, use the smile to mislead or hint at hidden depths. For example, the detective's smile was a chess move, seemingly casual but calculated to reveal the suspect's next play. Now that you've seen how genre shapes every grin, it's time to put your skills to the test. It's time for some quick exercise to help you practice your smile descriptions. Exercise number 1, character exercise. Write 3 different smile descriptions for the same character in different emotional states. This exercise helps you explore how a character's smile can shift based on their mood or situation. For example, you might describe a nervous, hopeful, and triumphant smile, each with unique physical cues or metaphors that reflect the underlying emotion. Exercise number 2, genre switch. Take one smile description and adapt it for 3 different genres. Here, you practice adjusting tone and imagery to fit different storytelling styles. For instance, turning a simple smile into something sinister for horror, whimsical for fantasy, or restrained for literary fiction. This builds your flexibility in matching descriptions to genre conventions. Exercise 3, smile progression. Describe how a character's smile evolves throughout a scene from start to finish. This exercise encourages you to show emotional change over time, such as a hesitant smile growing into genuine warmth or fading into sadness. Tracking the progression adds depth and realism to your character's interactions. Exercise number 4, restricted vocabulary. Describe a smile without using the words smile, lips, or mouth. By removing the most obvious vocabulary, you're pushed to use creative imagery, body language, or metaphor. Perhaps describing the crinkle around the eyes or the softening of a jaw. This strengthens your descriptive skills and avoids cliches. Exercise number 5, point of view challenge. Describe the same smile from 2 different characters' perspectives. This exercise demonstrates how perception can vary. One character might see the smile as reassuring, while another finds it suspicious. It's a powerful way to develop voice and reveal character relationships through subjective description. Now that you've practiced these techniques, you're ready to craft smiles that don't just describe emotions, they become them. Remember, a smile isn't just lips. It's eyes, tension, metaphor, and context. Master it, and your characters will come alive. So smile at someone today, then steal theirs for your next story. Now it's your turn. Share your best smile description using one of our techniques in the comments below. That's all from us today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more lessons and ideas. See you next time.